Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the new movie, The Bad Guys. So this is an animated movie that came out earlier this spring, that's from DreamWorks Animation and follows a group of friends, Mr. Wolf, Mr. Snake, Mr. Piranha, Miss Tarantula, and Mr. Shark, who, after years of countless heists and being the world's most wanted villains and stuff, they finally get caught, and instead of going to prison, they are able to make a deal with the public to prove that they can be good guys and not go to prison. And so that's pretty much the story. They're trying to be good guys and everything, and you know how this story is going to go, but I'm not going to go into too much details because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I think this is a really, really fun movie. I really enjoyed it quite a bit. It was one that when it first came out, I had heard of it because of reading about DreamWorks Animation's upcoming movies, but I had not seen any trailers for it or anything. I kept myself blind on this movie because I didn't really want to go in knowing anything about it, because I knew it was from Universal and they love to spoil their movies and everything. So I avoided all the marketing and everything. And people have been telling me I needed to see it. My dad recommended it and everything. So Dad, thank you for recommending this for me. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was a lot of fun. The voice cast in here are all excellent, especially Sam Rockwell as Mr. Wolf. He just fits the role perfectly, but everybody fits their roles perfect. You got Awkwafina as Miss Tarantula, and she's really great in here too. I love her. I love Awkwafina and everything she does, so every time she pops up in a voice role and everything, it's always fun to watch her pop up as these different voices for different characters. She's done quite a bit of voice acting and everything, but she's really great in here. And but I think the highlight of the cast for me has to be Craig Robinson as Mr. Shark. He's just absolutely hilarious in here. This is the funniest Craig Robinson's that I've seen in a long, long time, which actually doesn't say a lot because I haven't really seen Craig Robinson in a long time either. He's always been one of those comedic actors that I've always found to be really funny, and I thought he was just absolutely hilarious in here, especially in the scene when he's trying to cause a distraction. He pours the water on the floor and lays down and is acting like he's having a baby because he's dressed up as a woman and everything. He acts like his water broke and stuff. It's just absolutely hilarious and everything. The way he does his voice and everything. He has this real high pitch voice that he does because he's pretending to be a woman, and it works because it's just absolutely hilarious. I think Craig Robinson is great in this movie. Yeah, the animation is great too. I love it has a really unique style for DreamWorks Animation. I don't know if this is a new style they're going to be going with for their movies now that they've been taken over by Universal, and a lot of the things are changing at DreamWorks Animation Studios. I think that could be for the better and stuff, though. If we get more movies like this, I know this is based on a book series, but more stuff that's not like just sequels, because that's what DreamWorks has been mainly giving us lately, are just mediocre sequels to some of their better movies. But this one is a really good one, and I think it has potential to become a franchise. I don't know how popular it became or how good it did in the box office, but I think that this movie is definitely one of the best DreamWorks movies in a very long time. I've enjoyed most of their stuff in recent years, but this is probably my favorite one, my most favorite out of their newer movies since probably the first Trolls movie. I really love that movie, and I think this is probably the best one out of the ones I've seen since then. There's a few that I haven't seen yet, so I could change my mind, but I don't think that The Boss Baby 2 is really going to change my mind. But this is a lot of fun. I love the action in here. It has a lot of fun action moments and a lot of heart and everything. And it is predictable, though. You know exactly how this movie is going to go through. If you've seen other movies with similar stories about bad guys becoming good guys and stuff like Megamind and Despicable Me. It's nothing new. We've seen it done in other movies. It's just the way it's executed makes it work so well. It makes it kind of fresh and fun and everything. And I love how like these characters are like just outcast by society because the reason they become villains is because people are always scared of them and stuff because of the type of animals they are and stuff. And I thought that was kind of a really unique concept for making these characters be criminals and all that. And I think they executed the whole story that they were going for with this really well and everything. And personally, I prefer this movie over Zootopia because I know I've seen some people comparing it to Zootopia because they're the way the animals walk and talk and stuff. I personally feel like this movie is way better than that one, but it all in all, I think The Bad Guys is a really fun movie. Really entertaining. Definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of animated movies. If you're a DreamWorks animation fan, you've been kind of feeling like they just haven't been in a good spot lately, this is definitely one to watch if you're a fan because it'll really get the DreamWorks fan in you going again, because this is a really fun movie and it's made me excited for the future of the company again. I hope that they don't just stick to sequels unless they're Shrek sequels. They can make as many Shrek sequels as they want, and I'm not going to complain, although I just hope they are good quality sequels. I'm still waiting for that Shrek 5. I think we're getting that announcement here pretty soon. I think they're holding back until Puss in Boots 2 comes out and there's going to be something setting up Shrek 5. I just have that feeling. I really hope so, but that's something to talk about in a different video. But yeah, I love The Bad Guys, and it is a really fun movie and everything, so I definitely would recommend it. So let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.